Well, good morning and welcome to today's daily reflection. I'm Nadine, and today I'm going to be sharing my personal testimony about the word being activated in my life in the past and how it's affected my today. So to begin with, I was born and raised in Canada. I didn't grow up as a Christian, but looking back, I always felt that God was with me, somehow guiding me. And when I was in grade six, which is about 11 years old, going on 12, think about year five in the UK, um, in the classroom, right inside the doorway, there's this huge, huge poster that had the golden rule on it, which is Matthew chapter 7, verse 12, which states, "So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets." Now, on the poster, it said, "Do unto others as you would have others do unto you." And I didn't know at the time that that was a verse from the Bible or anything, but it had a really big impact on my life. And I suppose, to be honest, I was already very aware of the fact that I didn't want to be treated badly, so why treat others badly? But seeing that poster in the classroom just sort of amplified that realization and helped me to really base my life around it. And a couple years later, we ended up moving, and I found a young adults pamphlet in, I think it was a chiropractor's office, and that started my journey on searching for Christ. I asked my mom if we could get the subscription for it, and I started learning from there. And once I did start learning more about God and growing in his word, I mean, there were loads of fallbacks, and I don't think I really became a Christian until maybe, I think it was about 2016. But the Matthew chapter 7, verse 12 verse continually came back to me. And as I studied more and more, I realized that it's actually all throughout the New Testament. Um, in Luke chapter 6, verse 31, treat others the same way you want them to treat you. And it's based on the Old Testament, you shall love your neighbor as yourself, which is reiterated and restated in Matthew chapter 22, verses 39 to 40, Mark chapter 12, verse 31, Romans chapter 13, verse 9, and Galatians chapter 5, verse 14. And although that started off as a little poster, well, a big poster, but a little thing to me as a child, it grew into the basis for how I wanted to live my life. And after becoming a Christian and finding out that that was God's word and God's will for us as Christians, that really solidified the belief that God was already at work in my life, even when I didn't realize it. Um, those small little seeds that I didn't even know were being planted, whether it's just a poster or someone's words or something you read in a book, anything like that, it can have such a huge impact on someone, even if it's years and years later. Um, so to finish off, I guess those small little seeds that can be planted, whether you are the one planting them or leaving a little note for someone or smiling for someone, they leave a really positive impact on someone's day and life. And it's important to treat others well. And that treatment and action can lead anyone to God, but most of all, it opens a door for that treatment to spread and grow. I hope you're able to find someone that you can bring a positive influence to today, and vice versa. I hope someone has a positive influence on you today. My prayer for you is that you have an amazing day and a blessed week. So take care, and I'll chat to you soon.